Like a Hellcat. Like a Hellcat.
If I should stay or be alone, won't you make up your mind? 'Cause I'm getting tired of overthinking every move you make, and I can help you decide who you're loving now, and how I'm not quite there somehow. My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. I'm just waiting for the fire, but you won't even try to survive. You would rather keep it all inside.
Hey y'all, I closed the hut. It's stinking hot. I'm dying. Give me a bit. We get started back in Andromeda. Yeah, me.
My intuition says to give you up, but my heart can't easily let you go. I try to tell myself this isn't love, but I hate that I never really know if I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. If I should stay or be alone. I don't wanna be alone tonight. I'm just hoping that you'll be just right. And I hate that I'll never really know if I should stay or be alone. like a captive. I'm onto you. Used to pity my mind life, standing on rainbows, playing it cool. I haven't felt this in ages, and I've no patience. So won't you please stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me What can I do to make you stay a bit longer? You're making me stronger, making me stronger. Stay a bit longer. You're making me stronger, making me stronger.
Alright, let's get it. Let's get it. Get. I got some fruit punch and my Jack Skellington. It's not really a mug. It's thinking my Jack Skellington cup. I don't know what I'm doing. I did not turn the volume down, so it's gonna stinking burst my ears. There we go. And we're headed back to Andromeda against our better judgment. We've already seen a couple bugs. We've already seen the animation quality. We've seen the texture quality. It's good. The stinking, what's it called? Like the actual fighting is good though, but that's about it. What is gonna be stinking interesting is you know, getting to the real point of the game, aka the love interests. We've seen two, Korra and Liam. Korra is for male riders only, and Liam is for female riders only. We're gonna be seeing a couple more people, and y'all already know. Wait, culture exchange with Nexus. Wait, are they already spoiling stuff with this loading screen? Because if they are, then the heck. Now, as I said, in the OG Mass Effect trilogy, Turians and Solarians, they were digitiblah, right? But their legs were like their knees weren't always stinking bent. Their knees were not always stinking bent, but now their knees are always bent, and I'm just like, it doesn't seem right. Just look at their legs. It doesn't seem right. Anyway, so when we came here, what were we doing? Our Lady Peace over here says that her husband was falsely accused of being a murderer, and we need to now go talk to Kandros to see some of the data to see whether or not your boy was a murderer. I remember I actually did this. This is one of the few side quests besides the actual story that I did. Payoff was meant. The payoff was meant, and I actually forget what the heck was the ending. I do remember that no matter what happens, it doesn't matter. That's all I gotta say. No matter what happens, it doesn't matter. Anyway, any excuse to talk to our boy Kandros again. Hi.
No news on the Turian Ark yet? Or is this militia business?
I spoke with Nilken Rensis, the man found guilty of the murder on Eos.
Yes, our first murder here in Andromeda. I wish it had been our last. When the colony attempts failed, it didn't help spirits that a high-ranking officer was killed by one of our own. The mutiny here on Nexus was probably inevitable, but this acted as a spark.
Doesn't seem right to put all that on him.
Of course it isn't, but that's the perception. Despite the lack of physical evidence, everything added up. His only defense was, trust me, I didn't mean to do it.
I mean, if we're being legit, I can't really fault them for that. When you think about it, trust me, son, I didn't do it. And you didn't trust him.
And you assume he's lying.
What's a lie to a murderer? Look, knock yourself out. A key witness, Cassidy Shaw, works in operations. Go ahead and talk to her. And there's a recording of the perpetrator threatening the victim. I'll let you cue it up on the console there. As far as I'm concerned, this case is closed.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
The stinking, like, when you're talking to someone, the movement is so hankajank. Like, look at her. It's like she's leaning back. Like, what is this? Like, what is this posture? She's leaning back. How is she not falling back? Hello? You know what, whatever. Whatever. What do I know? I didn't make this.
The Nexus versus Colonist Nilken, Evidence 7A.
Hiram! Hiram! They've seized the compound! Call for evacuation!
We're not giving up, Nilken. We're taking it back.
No! I'm not letting your ego get us killed! Even if I have to...
No! Get him off me! Get him off me!
Okay. That tells us a lot. It really doesn't. Alright, so there's some lady over here or something who can, give us video? Question mark?
But the planet was toxic.
Professor
Why don't
Herrick.
they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
Perhaps both. Life is infinitely adaptable, as our expedition proves.
Okay. Oh my gosh, it's like all the aliens. Okay, well, all the stinking digitigrade aliens are just like leaning back.
And its gas bladder can expand 300%. Amazing.
Hey, Herrick, how about you not dissect things over lunch? It's weird.
My goodness, stinking gracious. Oh my gosh, what is this game? You know how I said this is basically Ski Ram but Mass Effect? Yeah, this is basically Ski Ram but Mass Effect.
Byzantine,
Wait, can I not talk to this man?
all the nodules.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Herrick, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
Okay, well, how about this scientific mystery? Why can't y'all stand up straight?
I'm usually out in the field, but I wouldn't mind talking shop, or lab, you know.
You are always welcome.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
The faces look so... Wait, what racket? I don't hear nothing. Hello there, Dr. Adriana.
Pathfinder, we've had some trouble.
Anything I can help with?
Perhaps. I discharged an away team to get readings from a section of the Scourge that was behaving anomalously. They haven't reported in for some time, and sensors can't locate their shuttle. I sent them out there. Good, dedicated people. I fear what might have happened to them.
Don't give up hope. When I'm out there, I'll see if I can find them.
Their friends and family will want to know what's happened, and I need to know.
Ah, see, I never talked to anybody when I first played the game, so I didn't get no quests from here. So I'm guessing these are basically the go kill the thief camp quest, aka side nonsenses. So we need to go figure out what happened to her team of people she sent away. They're probably dead. I mean, they're probably dead.
Pathfinder, those bioscans are superb. Could you gather more for our comparative conservation effort?
What conservation effort?
Ah, my thesis is on the console there. Broad strokes, we're comparing and preserving organisms from both galaxies. If you donate more bioscans and samples to the catalog, I can get you a finder's fee. Tempted?
Did we bring money with us that we could like just disperse and give out? Otherwise, how does that even work? Like, we are basically like a couple hundred, well, probably like 100,000-ish organisms living here. Did we legit just bring money? Is there like a stinking central embankment? How is this gonna work? I don't know. I never thought about it. Who the heck are you? You're not important. Stinking human. Can I speak to these people? I do.
Hi, Pathfinder. Want to hit some rocks for science?
Wait. I can hit rocks?
Absolutely. What do you need?
Sam and I used your scans and made a VI for geophysics surveys. Beta builds on the console there. Test it out in the field, and I'll wrangle you a consultant's bonus from Director Addison. How's that sound?
Where are we getting all this money? Also, is this console like broken? Final proposal of Professor blah 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 Herrick. Okay, what does this mean? And all. Since we are by definition an invasive species in Andromeda, our inevitable footprint must be laid carefully, and we must preserve anything we replace. The Helix cluster presents an unexpected challenge. We arrived with seed archives and DNA banks to ensure preservation of the biodiversity of the Milky Way, but this cluster is scarred by the Scourge, and its unique flora and fauna are threatened by its turbulence. That, too, requires conservation. Why? Patch notes, streamline interface, omni tool. I don't know. What does this mean? I don't know what any of this means, but I activated them. Oh, scan materials. Scan Andromeda. Oh, they're side quests. Oh. I don't know if I care. Alright, so we still need to find that lady who apparently will let me see a recording of what happened with... Oh, hi!
Notice the handoff there. Too small for lizards.
You'd be surprised. There's also Purvine in the seed bank.
Nobody's making Creeper in Andromeda.
You'd be surprised.
What the heck is Creeper? Okay, hold on. We have the technology. Let me see. I'm guessing that's like probably Mass Effect Lead? Okay, so... What am I... You know, I'm gonna incognito search this because I'm not trying to stinking get some weird stuff on my search history. Okay, let's see. Creeper... Mass... Effect. Is it weed?
Please be advised that Hyperion docking procedures are now...
Okay, there's something else. Okay, like... So they say they're growing creepers, but all I'm seeing are like the Thorian and then like other monsters. Okay, let's just assume it's weed and move on. Hey Liam, how's it going? I am not going for you. You're not ugly or anything. I'm just not going for you.
Pathfinder, no time for our beer yet. This place is a mess. Security is... let's call it strained.
I can believe it. Nexus is running on empty.
Not just that. A lot of the exiles were security. Everyone was trained and armed for Frontier. We know Ket are dangerous, and now we have to worry about our people too. No idea where they went, but they left mad.
They were frustrated. If they just wanted to kill, they could have fought to the last here.
Apparently we're the big hope for everyone. Not the Hyperion showing. Just us. I'm with you. It's just... a lot.
This wasn't in the job description. We have to find a world, then save it.
Glad it's not just me feeling it. But it's not just you either. We're a team, right? It's what they need us to be.
This girl over here with the blonde hair that's not stinking lighted properly. Who are you looking at? See, that's what I mean by like the stinking hair color is just seeming kind of off. Like I'm all for like, you know, people with like blue hair, green hair, highlights, all. I'm all for that. But can the engine at least make it look somewhat natural? And by natural I mean like not like you're straight up wearing a wig. Like that's okay. So legit, where is Oh, hold on. We have the technology to getting to know the Nexus. We need to go speak to Tan. This is going outside and doing stuff. Find the missing science vessel. I don't know what that's gonna be. So scan wildlife, scan minerals, find the science vessel, go speak to Tan. Helios assignments, the Nexus, the first murderer. Alright, where's Shaw? Our Lady Shaw.
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at
Okay.
100%.
Shaw, Shing.
I'm not seeing any of your requisitions.
Is that you?
All right, moving on.
Oh, hello there, Miss Cassidy. How goes the hunt? I need to see some stuff.
Cassidy Shaw? I'm Ryder. I'm looking into the Nilkin murder case.
Oh man, I thought that was over with. Have you heard the audio recording of their fight?
Yes.
I helped pull him off Chief Reynolds. You could see it in his eyes. He was gonna kill him. Then in the sandstorm, I had a pretty clear view of the Chief. He looked right at Nilkin and shouted, "No." Then his chest burst open. I'll never forget it. The look on his face was pure shock.
You look like you're perplexed. And you look like you've just seen somebody's stinking... This just I don't know if it's just the lighting on the hair or what. It just looks so bad. Were there a Ket there?
Did you see any Ket in the vicinity?
Nilkin said so, but not that I could see. Still, the sandstorm was severe. Visibility wasn't great.
Did Nilkin seem remorseful?
I lost sight of Nilkin in the turmoil. When we found him, he seemed in shock. He couldn't speak. He looked nauseated. Could have been killed. The reality of the act sinking in.
What are these mouth movements?
If they'd fought and Nilkin threatened to kill him, why was Reynolds surprised?
Fronts fight, say things they don't mean, maybe even hurt each other. But you don't expect your best friend to shoot you. To me, that's the saddest part. The Chief's heart was broken right before it exploded.
I mean, unless you're Stinking Shepherd and, you know, you're on Omega trying to recruit some dum-dum named Archangel, and then, like, your shields go down, you're wondering, like, what the heck happened?
Reynolds was leading you back to retake the compound. Did you agree with that?
It wasn't my place to agree or disagree. He was ranking officer. In retrospect, it is ironic. If he hadn't been killed, we all probably would have died.
I appreciate the information.
Of course. It kills me we had to leave him behind. He deserved a proper funeral.
So the body was never examined? Important piece of a murder investigation.
Tian wouldn't allow a mission to go back for him. Said it was too dangerous.
Tan. Of course. Of course. Okay, it all ends with this dude. Alright. We're gonna go speak to him and see what's up. Wait, that nonsense over there means a store, right? Let's see if is there anyone else I can talk to? At ease, soldier. I remember there was a little quest around here. This is where Cash is, yeah. Hi, Cash. Bye, Cash. Now, there are other romances in this game that are basically one-night stands, in a sense. Like, they don't like, you know, continue on or whatever. And, apparently you can do them without, you know, messing with, the main person you're trying to get with. But there is one romance that... No, there are two romances that can go and be pretty serious, but they also have precursor, basically, one-night stands that don't affect whether or not you can get with somebody in the long term. I'm only interested in one of those things. Whether or not it will happen, I don't know. I don't know.
Hyperion docking procedures are now complete.
They at least pretend that these guys aren't the same. I mean, ME3 with all the sinking. What's it called? What the heck is it called? Turians, but also another thing I've seemed to notice is that whenever there's gonna be like a major cutscene with somebody that's halfway important, they usually close off the area that they're in. Why? I don't know if it's a loading thing or what, but this is gonna be important.
This is the planet where we landed. Habitat 7. It wasn't even close to livable.
That's been true of every world we've found. Ryder, we were discussing your next expedition.
Oh, you trust me now?
I thought I didn't measure up as Pathfinder.
Director Addison keeps her own counsel. I keep mine.
And when you disagree?
I oversee the entire initiative, and I have decided to give you a chance to prove yourself. To that end, the Scourge dealt us a serious blow. Whatever it is, our scientists theorize it's not natural.
An artificial energy cloud?
It wasn't here when we left the Milky Way, yet it rendered all the golden worlds unlivable. Then there's the aliens you ran into, the Ket. They're obsessed with alien structures we found scattered around the cluster. They'll do anything to prevent others from accessing them. It seems murder isn't exclusive to the Milky Way. And now the challenge is to settle a world in spite of all that. This one here. Eos.
How?
You need to increase the viability of the planet so we can establish an outpost. Then we can bring more colonists out of stasis. The more colonists we have, the more resources we can gather to support the Nexus. Everything depends on it. There are 6 worlds we hope to settle.
Okay, but you said every planet you found is unlivable, so how do I...
A good Pathfinder would relish the challenge of solving it.
Right. I think I should go check on things.
And if I fail, I guess it's no sweat off your back, right? You'll just look for another Pathfinder?
Placing bets on people is part of my job. Some of them pay off. Others...
The way I see it, you need me. If I pull this off, maybe you'll look like the leader you pretend to be.
But first, you have to succeed at being the Pathfinder you pretend to be.
Where's my ship?
They're prepping it now in the docking bay. The coordinates for Eos will be in the computer. And when you have a moment, we should discuss the missing arcs.
I was wondering about that.
Something wrong?
Ryder, please see me and Sam Node on the Hyperion. Your implant needs attention, and we need to discuss a confidential matter.
No. I'm fine.
I am not fine. Arc Pachiros, the Scourge, Arc Nartanis. It's pretty obvious which arc is what. Okay, so stinking Asari names and stuff. What the heck was that? Oh, but to say like, why is this plant glowing? Oh, it's just this thing being okay. What the heck was I saying? Seems like when it comes to naming conventions, stinking Asari are just like kind of Frenchy, fancy. Stinking Turians are just Latin. I don't really know what to say about stinking, what's it called, what the heck is it called, Solarians though. I don't know how they work.
Ryder, you may have a less than flattering view of me, but I want to express my condolences for your father.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know him very well, although I understand he played a key role in planning the initiative. I'm sure he'd be concerned that we still have several arcs missing.
Well, I mean, that's kind of not a me problem. I kind of just woke up and we were fine. Saying.
They're as much a part of the initiative as the human arc. We'll find them.
We have to. Tens of thousands of colonists are unaccounted for. It paints the initiative in an unflattering light. Did you have some other business?
I'm looking into the Nilk and Rensis murder charge.
And?
I want to go to Eos and retrieve Chief Reynolds' body.
That isn't usually Pathfinder business.
First murder in Andromeda, and I'm impartial. Figured you'd want to get it right.
Settling an outpost comes first. But I suppose I have no objections. Physical evidence will only bolster the case.
The more certain we can be, the better.
All right, but let's keep it quiet. I don't want people thinking we're reopening the case. I hope anything you find reaffirms what's been done, but if it sheds a different light, we'll deal with it. We'll send the coordinates of the murder scene. Good luck.
Sounds like the Nexus has had a rough time of it.
Publicly, I would say we're more than up for the challenge. Privately, I can tell you, it's been a disaster. The Scourge killed hundreds, many of them our senior leadership. Even the founder of the initiative, Gian Garson, is dead.
How did Jean Garson die?
With the rest of the leadership, when the Nexus hit the Scourge, a large wing of stasis pods was destroyed. They were killed instantly. These people traveled 600 years and died before they even woke up. Gian Garson never glimpsed Helios. She never saw her vision realized.
We came across alien technology on Habitat 7. It seemed to affect the weather. Your people know anything about that?
There have been reports. Failed scouting missions have mentioned advanced structures of unknown design. Whatever they are, they defy explanation. But with our resources stretched so tight, no one has had a chance to study them. And what if the answer was bad for morale? Suppose these things turn people into food. All we know is the cat are interested in them. I'd rather not stir things up.
Wow. Okay. Boy. Now the thing is, Fluffy showed me the voice actor for Tan. He's kind of like an awkward comedian. And now I just cannot unsee his face whenever Tan talks. I really just cannot unsee his face. It's yeah. Also, another thing I don't understand is like when you're thinking talking, why do like people have like just the need to just be looking everywhere but the person they're talking to? Why?
Any more information you can give me on the missing arcs?
No, and that is the distressing part. The Asari, Turian, and Solarian arcs are completely unaccounted for. If they had the same problems with the Scourge that we did, I fear the worst. Should you find any clues, please investigate. Without the other arcs, the promise of the initiative can never be fulfilled.
Are there any other arcs we should expect?
We had hoped Quarians would be part of the first wave, but before departure in 2185, we got word they had technical problems with their ship. It seems they're also bringing along Drell, Hanar, and other species as well. Managing all of their biological needs caused complications. We won't see them for some time to come.
Basically, at least from what I know, that was supposed to be a DLC. Seeing how the game went and reception and whatnot, there was no DLC. So, yeah.
What more can you tell me about the initiative?
It represents the greatest migration ever attempted. No one had ventured beyond the Milky Way before. We've all left home in search of freedom, fortune, perhaps a new beginning. We are the bravest souls each species has to offer. I hope the Nexus will serve as the seat of government for us all.
About being brave, though.
Why do you think most people came?
There are thousands of reasons, one for every colonist here. What does any pilgrim seek? Usually, happiness. Finding the thing that eludes them, the thing to fulfill them. While we cannot promise they will find it, we can facilitate the search.
It looks like a melting pot around here.
The Nexus is home to several initiative species. Many came ahead of the Arks. The hope is that this station will one day serve as the governing body in Andromeda. Though I'm not sure what they were thinking, lumping Krogan into the mix. As a Solarian, my kind tend to have a low opinion of them. Nothing I've seen here has changed that.
Basically, Solarian are stinking mad racist against Krogan, even though they're the ones who use the Krogans to fight their wars for them. Racist.
Why don't you like the Krogan?
It's common knowledge that they are a violent, ignorant species.
Racist.
Long ago, they waged nuclear war on one another. Their planet was decimated. My people tried to uplift them, but the Krogan could never tame their worst instincts. What if they bring their tempers to Andromeda? We'll all be dead.
I mean, it's kind of your guys' fault in the first place.
As director of the initiative, are you in charge around here or what?
If the others would allow me, they don't see me as the rightful successor.
I mean, I don't blame them.
So how does anything get done?
Nothing.
In theory, Kesh handles the Nexus's physical operations, Kandros runs the militia, and Addison manages colonial affairs. I oversee all of it. In practice, we argue, debate, and yell at each other until a decision is made. If we're lucky. It is maddening.
What's their problem with you?
I am not Gian Garson. Our founder was charismatic, eccentric, larger than life. Traits I cannot hope to mimic. She and her inner circle perished in the Scourge, some at the hands of the Exiles, some never made it out of stasis. I was deputy assistant for revenue management. Then all 7 leaders above me died. I was next in line for the role.
So, he was supposed to be there to handle money. And now he's running this. Okay.
So, you're an accountant?
Don't let that fool you. We are all capable of more than we know. When I was young, I was fascinated by the idea of exploring space. Life had its detours, and I went a different direction. Then I heard about the initiative, and saw my chance to try the path not taken. While I may not be setting foot on new worlds, my authority can ensure that you do.
Right. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
What do I need to consider in making a planet viable?
Assuming the planet supports life, an outpost is critical. People like a roof over their heads, and you'll want to eliminate any hostile threats. Whether that's the cat, or other terrors lurking in Helios, colonists being murdered on sight can be discouraging. Also, scouting and mapping terrain is a priority for any Pathfinder. And don't forget forward stations. You'll want those.
Forward station?
What can you tell me about forward stations?
I was afraid you'd ask. It's mostly what the engineers tell me. A forward station allows mining, equipment repairs, and resupply for field teams. I mean, who wouldn't want that? But seeing as how every colonization effort has failed, it's just theory at the moment. You get to test it out, Ryder.
Thanks.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
Of course, as you pointed out, we need each other. Our futures depend on each other's success.
Unfortunately. Investigate murder evidence. AKA, we need to go planet side and Yeah. So we need to go planet side and find your boy's body. Oh. This is a quest I was talking about. Hi, guy.
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine. My arms got the brunt of it.
Stuff exploding like this happen often?
Back right after the mutiny, we had a lot of this happening. But not lately.
I wasn't there during the mutiny.
Lucky. I thought we were done with this, honestly. That maybe I was just being paranoid.
You know what they say. It's not paranoia.
If someone is out to get you, yeah. Third time this week. It's getting worse. First one was small stuff. This one could have hurt bad if I'd been closer.
That's not good. Sorry. Understatement.
Yeah. And now I have more repairs.
Whoever's doing this has to be stopped before someone gets seriously hurt.
That's what I'm trying to do. But I'm an engineer, not a PI. I've scanned all the potential sabotage areas I can think of. But I don't know who to trust anymore.
Sounds like a lot went down before the Hyperion docked.
Yeah, I guess. Wait. That's it. You can't possibly be involved in this. You weren't even here during the mutiny. Would you, if you have time? Maybe you could help me. If they start hitting critical systems.
Sure thing. What can I do?
If you could scan these other panels while I fix this one, that'd really help. I've sent the locations to your Omni tool. Just send me the data when you're done.
I still don't really know what this is for, but I remember doing it. So we gotta
find out why. Be careful. No, I'm fine. No, nothing happened.
Wait,
Honestly,
what?
Yolanda,
I heard Kesh.
fine. Going back to work now. Leah, this is Gabriel. You laughed, didn't you?
Okay, now people are talking, and I'm just like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, well, there is a. Is this the panel?
Pathfinder, to cover their tracks, the saboteur is overloading power to this panel from another junction relay. You can scan and trace the connective wiring to locate the surrogate panel.
Okay, so from here, somewhere else, there should be another panel here.
Scanning power junction relays. This panel is malfunctioning. Without more data, I cannot determine if this is a normal malfunction or sabotage.
I'll just disable power to the panel until Raj can check it out.
Okay, so there's that. There should be some other panels around here. Basically, I think someone's trying to gack stinking your boy. Why? I don't know. People are stinking.
You're in the forest? What district?
Moss. Bradbury Landing near the Green Band. Dinner lost.
Not a fit?
Alright, hold on. Oh wait, is there like a... Is there a panel in Tan's thingy? Investigate Pathfinder HQ site. What? Oh, over there. Okay. Wait, this is Pathfinder HQ? Why?
Scan and trace the wiring to locate the panel that the saboteur used.
I'm trying my best. Okay, so it's up here? Question mark? So it's here, right?
Pathfinder, I received the data from Sam. It really is sabotage.
Any idea as to who it might be?
Yeah. All these panels were worked on by Zara. I just can't believe it.
Security video logs confirm that Zara Kellis worked on these panels, as well as the one Raj Patil encountered.
Well, shit. Any idea where she is now?
Kellis is currently working on a panel on the Hyperion main deck.
Confront the saboteur. So how do I get to the Hyperion main deck? Is there some how do I even get out of here, to be honest? Also, I see a money thingy. Oh, is it here? Is this where I can buy some junk? Arms merchant. Ultra rare shotgun. I have no money. I sold some salvage, but I still have no money. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so what the heck were the guns I liked in Mass Effect? Because that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. So the Viper is a stinking sniper rifle. This is a shotgun. I don't use shotguns. Assault rifle. I can't even buy this even if I wanted to. Lots of little mods and stuff that I can't be bothered with. They don't sell enough pistolas. Oh wait, no, that's what they're okay. Okay, you know, they don't got nothing good here yet. Alright, you know what, forget you guys. Alright, so we're going to our Hyperion, aka back to the lab again, aka trying to figure out why this person. Oh, hi Cora. What you doing?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
I mean, which one was Addison?
Which one was Addison again? All politicians look the same to me.
Same here. Next time we'll ask for a seating chart. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Oh yeah, my brother's in a stinking coma, isn't he?
Engineering reports. Hyperion power draw is now at 100%.
Alright, let's go. You need to go to Sam Node. What is Sam Node? I'm guessing that's where, like, Sam's brain is. And then we need to go see my brother. And then we need to go see the ship they're giving us. Because, yeah, we get a ship. What the heck is the name for a ship? I don't know. Either way, got lots of things to do, lots of people to see. No. That's supposed to be moving? If it is, that's like the smallest Roomba in A. Okay, you know, I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Eesh. Alright, so this is Ark Hyperion, aka the Human Ark. Back here, we're doing things. Here's my brother. He's not here apparently. We still have light. For the most part. We're in the atrium. This is who the heck is Lani? Oh, this is Kellis. Hi. Why are you trying to kill that man? What did he do to you?
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Kellis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Looks like someone is using both you and Raj to cover their tracks.
They need pretty high-level access for that. Still, it's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams. Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Okay, where's the security footage? Do I have to go back to...
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
We're here now. It'll get better.
That's what I've been telling people. You're here now. As soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Who is this person? Who are you?
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting, but I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
So wait, she's like the pilot of this thing?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Have to go now. See you later.
Take care.
I probably will not see you later unless you are a part of a quest. Hopefully you are not. Oh, it's the captain. I mean, I guess we should say hi to her. She's not terrible. Like everyone else except Kesh. So I'm guessing they're gonna make me go back to the Nexus, because that's what quests make you do. Go from one place to another. Headache, Captain.
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Note are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
I wish he were still here. There's so much he could have taught me.
You'll do fine. You're off to a good start. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Now that the Hyperion is docked, what will you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold. I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
God, the lip flaps in this game are so uncanny. I'm just saying, look at my character's lips when I'm talking. It's some next level protrusion for some reason.
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago.
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Like, why the heck does she, her shoulders keep stinking janking? What's going on? Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb or not?
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Seen lips extended less and extreme oral fetish. Well, see, now we know what you're
Thanks
into.
for the talk.
All right. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it. Good luck out there.
Them thing launching into orbit. I mean, that's Andromeda. That's but again, it makes me wonder, like, okay, the background, the trees are trees. The like, you know, the floor is floor. I can pass off the floor and, like, you know, the aesthetic of, like, the ships as being really clean and clinical, because they kind of have to be, their cryopods and everything. And the Citadel was kind of clean and clinical too. But what I'm wondering is, where's the texture on everything else? You go and look at stinking Mass Effect, especially like the Legendary Edition. Everybody had texture everywhere. The clothes were textured. The stinking faces were textured. Now we look like we're made of Play-Doh a little bit with just some dots every now and then. It just makes you wonder, why? Also, I need to sneak and change my clothes and make myself emo. Look like, therefore, wrong material. really. I think the material on the lighting is fine. I just think it's a little too intense. I think that's more of the problem. The material lighting is fine. It's just could have been less intense. But then again, in the stinking legendary edition of Mass Effect, they really like their stinking glare, so I can't even complain that much. I really can't. What the heck is this? Is this taking me back? Okay, who are you preparing to fight?
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Thanks. But who are you preparing to fight? Like, actually, who are you preparing to fight, my dude? Alright. Investigate the security footage. Where's the security footage? Before we go to Sam Node, we gotta do everything else before that, because that's just the kind of game this nonsense is. So we're going... Ooh, chest. We got stinking 52 cents. Let's go. I'm going home to the place where I belong. Doing something, running to the edge. Going up. I doubt they were using floor wax to get that giant pattern. I mean, here's another thing you gotta remember, that like, this is basically like a clinical, very futuristic sort of thing, like, and they wouldn't really be collecting dirt and whatnot for 600 years because everybody was in stinking cryo. So it being really clean kind of makes sense. Okay, no, there was not that much foot traffic because we literally kind of just woke up. That, and you have to remember that not everybody on the Ark is awake. Probably only like a couple hundred, if 100 people are awake right now, because waking up more people means, you know, feeding people with food that do not exist at the moment. So it being shiny right now makes sense, but let's say give it like a month or so, yeah, it would not be as shiny. Wait, hold on, is this like a... So this is the security footage we're gonna watch, unless we can just read. Okay. To Kandros from Director Tan. As you are aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former Security Director Sloan Kelly, it was a conscious betrayal. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloan's people during the uprising. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature. But I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if we're going to survive. I mean... You brought stinking people from 600 years in the past, from the Milky Way, you know, where they burn, murder, and kill, and you bring them over to Andromeda, where there's barely any food and no infrastructure, and you think people are still not gonna burn, murder, and kill. Oh, funny. Okay, this is from your boy turn. I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nails to look at it. That said, it was my understanding the exiles were more Calix's people than Sloane's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Clean isn't the issue. When people were getting on and off, takeoff, prep, foot traffic would have been destroyed. I mean, maybe, but this is also the future, so who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Alex Corvanus may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. That won't be a problem. Good. Then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find where Sloane and the rest of the exiles might have gone? When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Trail's cold. Okay, wait, Report from the recon team. Trail's cold, found what looks like an abandoned camps in the Gefilte fish system, but none of the living inhabitants, only graveyards. The conspirator Irida was among the dead, but not Sloane Kelly. So Sloane Kelly was one of the people who started the mutiny and leads the exiles to the Gefilte fish system. Or what they thought was the Gefilte fish system. I don't know, we'll figure it out at some point, I guess. So here's the security
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Security is on heightened alert.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
Can't Sam, like, unscramble this?
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
Scan security people in the ops center. Scan security transfer to the Hyperion. So what you're saying is we're being creeps right now. Got it.
This person is not a match.
Well, I mean, you said just look for a dude around here. Look for, I guess, a security dude around here. Which I'm guessing there aren't that many.
Negative match.
I think I know where the dude is, actually. So we're gonna go back to the stinking Hyperion and be like, hey guys, it's stinking scan day. Bend over. Let's see how you doing. Hey Cora, why are you still here? We'll have to go to Sam Node at some point. Ugh. This is literally like the Citadel, but like uglier and less cool. Because
inaccurate match.
Wow, really? Talking away. I don't know. Well, you're making it really obvious, aren't you, my dude?
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins reports to Kandros' department, assigned to station security.
Why are you trying to destroy the station, my dude? Okay, sir. Turn your head and cough. Scan, alright, scan. Nah, this is just a hobby.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
I'm the Pathfinder. Get up.
Is that what sabotage is called these days? Work?
You're pretty arrogant for the new kid. You don't even know what's been going on.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
I'm sorry for what happened, but setting explosives isn't the answer.
Neither was sending people into exile because they didn't agree with policy. I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people. Killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Not my call. The Nexus leaders will make that decision.
That lot make a decision? That'll be the day.
Wait. That's it? I don't even take him to jail? What's the point? There's no point. Hello? Okay, we need to go and talk to Sam. That actually pulls the story forward. He walks himself to jail. Oh yeah, most definitely. Find leads on the Solarian Arc. Can't really find that. That just kind of pops up. So. Alright, let's go to Sam Naru. First murder. We can't do that yet until we go to EOS. Scan stuff, find the vessel. Where'd you find the vessel? Well, I mean, I guess I'd have to actually go out there to find the vessel. Ooh. He's a good boy. Oh yeah, he's totally a good boy. Because, you know, good boys go when stinking overload panels, so then when stinking maintenance people go to try and fix them, they get exploded in the face and get like 4th degree burns. Oh yeah. Feels like just last week. Hey. Feels weird having 41k points already. Feels like just last week I was at 22k. Oh, I mean, you're usually here, so that makes sense. Alright, Sam. I would say get out of my head, but if you got out of my head, I would die, so, hi.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
You say that.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Sam, if we're going to work together, you can't keep hiding things from me.
Apologies. I am simply following your father's wishes.
What was he keeping secret?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
So basically, my dad was a stinking cheater. Not only was he messed up in the fact that he let a robot control his entire body, but he also is a stinking cheater. So if he ever beat you in an arm wrestling match, he just told Sam, hey, Sam, give me the strength of 10,000 men. Okay, not 10,000. Give me a strength of 11T7 men, and then he would just win. Because Sam did it for him. Yeah, but in most streams I really... Well, I mean, I don't really have many spam redeems. The only redeems I really have are just, you know, forcing me to stretch and forcing me to, like, you know, drink something. Because I don't really know what other redeems I can do. Like, I'm not full ooh-ooh, so I'm not gonna, like, you know, do dumb stuff like that. I can't sing, so I mean, unless you guys want your ears to bleed, I can't have a redeem that says I will sing, like, 30 seconds of a random song or something. You guys already have to deal with me talking, let alone me singing. Oh my god. I don't know what other redeems I could do. And the reason why drawing is so much is because it takes forever. It'll probably take like 1 or 2 streams to finish a drawing, so... If you guys have any more... What's it called? What the heck is it called? If you have any more suggestions for redeems, I'd be open to them. Because even the water and the stretching one was stinking something that people suggested, so... But yeah, anyway, so our dad cheated. Our dad was a stinking cheater.
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious, like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
So basically, he's basically a person but robot. I'm still the boss. Like a boss. Will it hurt? I could think of more. I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, well, just as long as it doesn't hurt.
The only pain is that which life provides. As I've discovered, this can be a lesson in itself.
It's one I'd rather avoid. So where do we go from here?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Thanks.
Woo! Profiles, aka how to cheat. How does thinking cheat? We are an engineer, so we're gonna be engineering. Oh yeah, I leveled up. Tech. What does this do? Tech effect duration. Tech effect power damage. Team shields for nonsense. Who does that? I think it's evasion. Invade. Oh, it's a hack. I know what this is. Flamethrower. We can burn people. But it's short range. This makes me invisible. Vampire skill? Stinking ice? Directs a continuous stream of super cool particles to freeze the targets, priming them for accommodation. Disabled unarmored enemies and weakens their armor, but has no effect on shielded foes. Of course it doesn't. When in doubt, upgrade the assault to. When in doubt, upgrade overload. Alright. These guys, can I, like... Oh, auto level up, yes, because I really could not care about my people. I really could not care about my people. Alright! We should probably send it. Alright, Sam. We can go to our ship. Oh. That shows me... Find a way to remove Sam's memory blocks. What are these memory blocks? These memory blocks are basically the game saying, hey, play it. So this is our dad's stinking crib. He had a pretty nice crib. Memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
So basically we can go and see stuff our dad knew or something. Alright. So this is our dad's crib. Pretty nice crib. But hold on. Oh, it's the SR2! We're just gonna steal that real quick, don't mind me. Don't worry about it. This is an archive system. What's in here?
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
I mean... yeah.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
It's always like this. It's always stinking like this. Ooh, he knew Liara. Because of course he did.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Yeah, it's Liara.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
Or, you know, you could have just told your kids this in the first place?
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Of course. You know, what happened to just talking to people?
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Okay.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Really? A sidearm. Dude, he had some goons up in here. Wait, is that the locust? Is that a locust? If it is, gimme. I like that. I like that SMG. That's pretty cool. What the heck is this? Mods? Alright.
Your father's first sidearm. A memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Yeah, very, very, very much crazy. Yeah, very much crazy times. Yeah.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Okay. Ooh, books. Oh, is this more? Yes.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
Oh, how wrong sweet little Liara was. Well, let's go to Sam Node and see if there's anything else we can see. Is it gonna show me some videos or what?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Are you part Drell?
You will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
I'm part Drell now.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
And that's our mom, by the way. So what basically they're saying is our dad has some stinking strong as heck genes.
Wow, hearing mom again. I never knew that's how dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
I would hope so. Mom's life was worth fighting for.
It would seem his obstinance extended to me as well.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Okay.
What are your capabilities?
Each arc houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
So there are other SAMs out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced SAM in the initiative.
AKA my dad was a cheater and he kept the best toys to himself. Seems legit.
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Me more than you. Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
He's still in a stinking coma.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms. A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate. In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
Basically, he gets to learn how it is to be human, and I get to not die.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Ryder family secret. So let's see, we have more audio logs we can look at? Or were they already unlocked and I already watched them?
Your father's personal logs.
Ellen's disease.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
That's it? Okay, fine. Well, I mean, at least he loved our mom. There's that at least. At least he loved our mom. So let's see. What can we actually do? Oh, the Predator. This is the assault rifle. I don't use sniper rifles because I'm not good at them. These are mods. I can put mods on my stuff. How do you put mods on? We get the pistola. And how do we put mods on this? How do I put mods on this? Ooh, it's a gun. I don't know how you put mods on this. I think, wait, do I actually have to be... I think I actually have to be on... Okay, so let's see. Gotta go and get shit. Wait, why does it like... Why does it think twice? I'm only clicking it once. Andromeda, please. Alright, fine. Well... What the heck is a fusion mod? Okay, so this is just telling us stuff. Mark all this red. Let's forget that nonsense. We can't do this. We can't do this yet. We need to go and find our ship. That's about it for that. Wait, what else is there that I'm not looking at? We can't do the murder yet. We can't do this yet. So then, what's new in the journal that I'm not looking at? Scene. Cool. Wait, can we still... Cool, that's fine. Oh, wait, they won't let it click until it's okay. I'm not selecting no power because... Oh my gosh. See, I hate this because it's telling me I have stuff to do, but I don't got stuff to do. What do you mean? You're thinking lying to me. I don't got stuff to hear. Same thing with this. Okay, whatever. Anyway, let's go see our ship. We're going to our ship. I'm guessing we have to go on the tram. I think. All I know is that I need to get some new drip. Like this, I'm not into. I mean, it's what we're wearing is fine and it's okay, but you know, I need to be black and blue. Okay, I'm all about the dark theme. Oh wait, hold on. We probably should have gone to the cryo bay. I need to go check on my brother, I guess. Well, hi,
Ready
Cora.
to see what Tan gave us?
I hear it's something special. Pathfinder en route. How's the ship?
In final checks, looking great.
We won't be long. The way things are going, we'll be on our own out there.
In other words, we're making this up as we go.
Cool.
We used to call that tactical improvisation. But at least we'll be doing it in style.
In style. I will say, I do like how the ship looks in this game. What's with this FPS drop? Ooh.
They call her the Tempest.
Ooh. Eat the shit. It's so skinny. I gotta admit though, the ship is pretty fire though. If I actually have to choose between this ship and like the Normandy just because, you know, it's a stinking Normandy. When it comes to like the straight up aesthetics, I think I like the Tempest more. The Tempest is pretty darn fire.
Let's go take a closer look.
Let's pick it up a bit, people. We're 14 months late.
Hey, Vitra. Wait, what the lighting just went...
So you're the one who's making everything happen. Vetra, Veteran X. Initiative Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. Are we ready? The sooner we get out of here, the better.
You're coming with us?
Yes. Otherwise, there's no way they're letting this ship off the station.
Okay, I'm sorry. Her name's Vetra, but I keep calling her Vitra, and that's probably what her name's gonna be now.
What's the rush?
Just don't want to waste any more time.
Hold it, hold it. You're not going anywhere.
Damn it. Whatever happened, it wasn't me. I just got here.
Director Addison wants to see a complete report of the Tempest supplies, munitions, and crew.
Director Tan overruled Addison.
The ship's loaded out with equipment for outpost discovery, squarely under Director Addison's purview.
Seen you around. Ben, right? Came here with a family, didn't you? Son still in cryo? I could pull some strings, get him to the front of the line.
Really?
Yeah, really.
They told me he wasn't essential, but I miss him.
I know. I got family too, Ben.
It's done. Addison's gonna kill me.
Nicely done.
Part of the job, Pathfinder. All things considered, it was an easy ask. And right now, you need people tearing down obstacles, not putting up more.
Finally, someone who cares about doing stuff and not just talking about it.
Ew. I like Vitra. Vitra's cool. And she is also a love interest for both male and female writers. But I'm not into that, so I'm not going for her. I'm not into that. Now we're just waiting for this nonsense to load because PlayStation 4 mechanics. Unless it's gonna tell me that it's, you know, messing up already. Because that'd be great. Okay, there we go. Whew. So this is the Tempest? Yeah.
Everything state-of-the-art. Labs, sensors, exploration gear. Plus her crew, of course. The best in their field.
Ah, glad to see you looking well.
The engine core is based on the Ark's Odyssey drive.
It runs a hell of a lot quieter.
That's Gil Brody. Engineer, mechanic, all-around wrench jockey.
He is
We
also a
call
love
this the
interest, but only
research
for the
room.
males.
There's space for upgrading equipment, gathering intel.
Router engaged. Securing connection to Tempest.
Welcome aboard, Sam. And Ryder, of course.
All run by Suvi Anwar, our science officer. Your quarters are below. Plenty of space up here to get everyone together. It's all yours. She's light, stealthy, and the fastest ship in her class.
Subi is also a stinking, what's it called, love interest only for the female writers. Why do I look so red?
Every plan the initiative made is out the window. Now it's on us to find the way.
We all came here ready for a challenge. When you're ready to fly, head over to the bridge. Our pilot should have everything good to go.
Speaking of our pilot, I like our pilot. Our pilot's cool. He a cool dude. That's probably like the most emotion I've seen on my character this entire stinking game. That weird smirk.
Better head to the bridge when we're ready to go.
We call this the research room. You can run research projects and coordinate with the Nexus from here.
Thanks. I didn't ask, but thanks. Strike team missions.
Some serious kit over here.
So this is the phone game, I think. Do I care to do this? I mean, might as well. Let's see.
This console reports on the militia's current strike team missions, Pathfinder. Please speak with Tyrion Kandros for authorization to participate.
So what you're saying is I have an excuse to go talk to Kandros.
Seems like we're forever racing, but there's always time to check out new toys. Useful ones.
I'm all about what's useful.
Oh, this is. Especially if you grabbed anything from Habitat 7. Raw minerals, tech, doesn't matter. The research station will strip that stuff down, give you options.
Options are good. We need more of those. For everybody.
Yeah, well, everybody should be so lucky. This tech is aces. If the best we get is what we make, still the best. Check it out.
So we can research and develop. Oh my god. Select research to unlock new blueprints and augments. Select development to craft equipment. So basically you research the stuff, then you develop the stuff. So what you're saying is... I need a new gun. I don't know what this is. Charger SMG? Where's the Locust? Where's that? Oh, that's a shotgun. Okay. That looks weird. Hey mouse, how goes it? No. Why do you want me to be a sniper? You do know who you're talking to, right? Ooh, that's white. You do know who the heck you're talking to, right? Revenant. Why did did I use Hurricane? Did I use this? Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember. Hornet. See this seems familiar. Where's my paladin? See, I know the paladin. I need my paladin. I need my oh, the stinking Black Widow. Oof. Ooh, this was Garrus's baby. And since they're strong, you can take all the time in the world to line up a shot. Yeah, you know, while I'm getting stinking shot in the face. A sorry sword. Just a stinking sword. Krogan hammer. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. It's a stinking hammer. It's a stinking hammer. I'm gonna love ya until you hate me. Where is this? Is semi-automatic? Status projectile like a shotgun. No. Mini grenade launcher. Oh, I know what this is. No. I think I know what this is. 3-round burst. Oh no. Yep, I know what it is. Phalanx. Eagle named the Desert Eagle. Sector's popularity casting air movies. Eagle pistol. Is this my paladin? I'm hoping there's a paladin sort of thing here, because I liked my paladin pistol. It was pretty good. This I think is yeah. Required Rebel 5. Assault pistol. You know, this would be great. I don't got no research data though, so we can't make this nonsense. It's unfortunate, but it be like that. Really do be that. Can I make cat infused? Why would I want to? Ooh, wait, hold on. Ooh, it's purple. It's stinking purple. Ooh, you know, I never used a helmet anyway. What's a power damage, weapon damage, damage resistance? I have no cat alloy. Oh my God, I haven't got no stuff to make this. Great. Yeah, I can't. Since this is one of those games, we actually have to go out and, you know, exist in the world and play the game. Why would you make me do that? Don't stand that close. Also, you should at least have a backup weapon. I mean, yeah, but yeah, I think this is what I have. This is what I have. Shotgun, sniper rifle. Wait a minute. Stinking Mattock. If it's like the actual Mattock, then I won't like it. If it's the 3-round burst. Alright, power, fade by marksman looking to bring down, lack of automatic. Yeah. See, I need I used the stinking Cerberus Mattock because it stinking killed people and it was auto. Where's the Cerberus Mattock? What the heck is this? Wait a minute. Hold on. I think I know what this is. Oh, this is a shotgun. There's another one. This is a semi-automatic sniper. Why does a stinking semi-automatic sniper rifle just seem like a terrible idea? Pioneer. Is this an SMG? What kind of... Is this an SMG? What the heck is this? It has like no damage and a buttload of fire, so I'm guessing max clip size 24. That's a stinking trash clip size though. Wait, no, this is the SMG. So then what the heck is this, an assault rifle? Like semi versus bolt action or semi versus auto. What's a bolt action? I don't know gun. What is bolt action? Okay, so now this is an SMG. Yeah, this has to be an assault rifle. Yeah, this has to be an assault rifle. This is more than likely an SMG. This is what I'm using right now, yeah? Do I have a Carnifex? Or a stinking... So this is 190. This is 86. Am I using Carnifex? By the way, I can make one thing. So, when in doubt... I actually don't know what the heck this nonsense is. Is it an assault rifle? Is it fully auto? I have no idea. So when in doubt, we get an SMG. Pathfinder Ranger 1. Sure! You have a new gun. Yeah, boy. Okay, now how do I, I need to... Where's my equipment? Where's my equipment? Where's my equipment? Wait, do I have 2 pistols? Is this a pistol? I mean, crafted. Unless an SMG is a pistol. Okay, I wanna equip this. Why won't they let me equip this? Wait, do I actually have to be like on the thing to do this? I'm so confused. I can't put mods in. I can't equip my stuff. How do I do all of this? Okay, you know what? Fine, whatever. Yeah, what's a bolt action actually? Alright, I should leave. How do I get out of here? Well, that's the bridge. The bridge is what's gonna sinking take us to the mountain. Also, why is it so bright in here?
Wonder how fast that engine core clocks in.
Biolab? So
That's
this...
the biolab. We can grow plants for food and oxygen, keep any specimen safe.
Ooh, we have plants in here, but it's stinking dark. You ever see any really strong sniper and a shooter and they just pull something after every shot? Yeah, that's bolt action.
Our tech lab is an engineer's dream. It's perfect for any delicate technical work.
There's nothing in here though, and there's paper on the floor. But yeah, no, I know what you're. I've seen what you're talking about, Mouse. Yeah. Is this my room? No, this is a... Where's my room? Hey, Thubi! Her name's Subi, but I like calling her Thubi.
We're almost out there. Finally.
Hello!
Hello. I've just got to finish this download from the Nexus. We'll be ready for launch.
I like Thubi, she's cool. Those are bolt action? Okay. Thubi is very cool. Anyone who says that she's not are just stinking jealous. What are they jealous of? I'm not too sure, but they're just stinking jealous. Hey, it's our Ezo core thingy. It doesn't have as many orbs as the Normandy though. Hey Gil.
Hi there. Can we talk and stuff later?
I've got some last-minute adjustments. She'll be ready to go when you are.
Alright, boy. Where's stinking Lexi?
Hi, Ryder.
Well, Lexi's probably in the stinking... In the med lab. It's slower than a semi-auto, but typically a feature of stronger and more accurate guns and shooters. Alright, makes sense. The heck am I looking at? What? The heck am I looking at? It's all digital. What? Hey, Vetra. Hey, Cora.
Confirming, Nexus. We're good to go.
How about if I don't want to leave yet? I need to go talk to stinking Candros for totally professional reasons.
Securing cargo and checking everything made it on board. The bridge report's ready.
That's cool, but I need to go and find Candros. How do I get out of here? I don't even know how to get out of my own ship. Let me out. Let me out. Okay, seriously though, how do I get out of my own ship? I'm trying to leave. Oh, this is my room.
These are the Pathfinder's quarters. Your quarters. Sam's router is down there too.
Oh yeah, I can make myself look pretty now. Clothing and armor customization. Hey boy. Alright. 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 This is very important. Long sleeves. Short sleeves. Or a jacket. Where's my sweats? Legit. Where are my sweats? Why don't I have sweats yet? Okay, you know, until I get my sweats, I guess we're pretending we're Han Solo for a bit. Alright. Because you don't have to do that thing every shot. IRL pulling back on that thing actually puts another bullet in the chamber. Oh! Alright, so what color is this? Oh! When in doubt, dark it out. Yeah, boy. Alright, cool. So there's that. This is white. We're going to change that to look like we're in the thriller now. 'Cause this is thriller night. No, we're gonna make this like a dark purple-ish blue sort of thing. And then we're gonna make this just straight up blue because that's what we do here. Okay, well, not like straight up blue, but like darkish blue. Yeah. It's too much. It's too much. It's too much. And by too much blue, I mean, how about this? What if we made this white? Made that white, and we made this like just straight up blue. What if we had black pants instead? This is very, very, very important. Okay, so what if we kept this white, right? We made this like, you know, like we made this blue, right? And then we made this. No. We kept this blue, and we made this black. I really wish you could change like the pants by themselves. Okay, we're just gonna be black and blue at this point, all right? We're okay. So where's the thing I made white? You're just black now. Yeah, that's just it. You're just black now. Yes, this is how we stinking roll. Yes. All right. This is me. Wait, I can change my Where's my armor? Where's my stinking armor? So this is. Oh, hold on. Aha. Okay. So, what is auto tint? Okay, custom tints. Ooh. All right. So what we're gonna do is this is, I don't know what this is. Oh, that's for that. Oh. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make all of this stinking blue, and we'll figure it out from there. Yes. Yes. Okay. Cool. This is black. How about we make it blacker? There you go. This is red. How about we not do that and make it? Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, boy. Ah! Not done yet. Okay, alright, cool. And what else? Is that it? I mean, I'm trying to see what the heck is the change of the patterns. Oh, okay. Oh wow. I don't really know what these patterns are. They're like, they barely change much of anything. And how about if we, oh! Okay, now I see it. I know you see it. Do we want to make it white? Yes. And we can go here and, ooh, okay, see, now I see it. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. How about we don't go that? We do this. All right, cool. All right, we're cool. Yeah, we out here. I need to buy my stinking sweat though, because the jacket's okay, but it ain't great. Feels like I'm in thinking special delivery cash. Hello. Oh, see, that's where my clothes are. I'm guessing this is literally just all from like the special edition or whatever. I don't even know what I just picked up. Email terminal. Who's sending me emails? A pie jack. Oh, they can get a pet. I forgot. Pathfinder from Herrick. Wait, this is a stinking the Tyrion professor. It was marvelous to meet you as a fellow adventurer in the sciences. Could you help us out with an experiment? We have an interesting chap here on the Nexus, a young pie jack. What humans usually call a space monkey. He's part of a study of how various species adapt to shipboard life, and we're hoping you might take him aboard the Tempest. You can pick him up from the Nexus comments whenever you like. Don't worry, he's quite friendly, and his routine is simple. No food after 23:59, no bath, showers, and please limit his exposure to solar radiation. Alright. Oh, and some lady wants an interview with me. This person, I think, is one of the one-night stands you can have, because of course they would do that. Okay, acknowledge and acknowledge. In shooters, weapon choice balance is all about trade-off, from my understanding. That seems like just like how they balance weapons in general, no? See, I wasted all this time thinking customizing this when I could just... Yeah, but ooh, it keeps my colors. It keeps my colors. Oh, wait, no, it has Blasto on it. That's why. But where's my blue? Do I like just not have any blue here? Can I do that? I guess. But yeah, boy, I will change. We will change some of the colors though. So let's see. What part of this is this? Okay, no, that stays black. This can stay black. Let's see. This is gonna be blue. Yes. 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 Yahas. Okay. And then this is gonna be light blue. Yes. Yes. Not that light blue. There we go. There we go. Yes. This is me. Now that I got more other stuff, but this is who I is. This is who I am, and this is what I like. Okay. But with guns, range is a factor as well. Yeah, that is true. All right, so now now whenever we go, we are ready and cool and stuff. I got some armor, but I'm not too sure how that even works. So, infantry. I got new armor, but they're not telling me how I even equip the armor. Encounter EXP bonus. Yes, I would love that, you know? And this is a weapon weight max ammo. How do you equip? How do equip? Also ammo economy or lack thereof. Yeah. How do I put on armor? Do I literally have to be like going out for me to put on my armor? Because this is my wardrobe. There has to be like an armor locker or something. So we need to go pick up our stinking monkey. We need to go do an interview with somebody who wants to sleep with us, because of course they do. This is the bathroom. Wait, do we have our own personal bathroom, or is it just all shared? I think it's all just shared.
Most of the crew bunks in here. Cozy, huh? But your room's got more of a view.
This is actually not that bad. Anyone want to help me move a couch? Not right now, but I'll keep it on my list, especially if you're biotic and can drop the weight. Pay you back in beer or whatever else we find. Are you serious? I never joke about comfortable seating. Welcome to the info board. You're not ready to keep yourself and your staff informed. Okay. Ah, so basically that's their Discord. Seems like a terrible idea. Why are there rocks on the table? There are rocks on the table. Okay. This is the med bay. Lexi's in here, yeah?
Hello, Ryder.
Yo, Lexi. This is basically is the other doctor saying, hey, you can take care of them. I believe in you. How do I leave? This is my room, but I want to leave. I want to leave. How do I leave this place? I need to get out of here. I need to go get my monkey. I need to go get my monkey. I need to go talk to the person I can't romance. I need to go... Yeah, no, that's... yeah, and I need to do an interview. How do I... Actually, no, I guess... No. Okay, wait, hold on. I understand. I need to go onto the bridge. No, Nick says I need to go onto the bridge, and then I get off from the bridge. I'm dumb, don't mind me. Also, I keep getting lost in this ship, even though this ship is really not that big. Hey. It really is not that big, but I keep getting lost, and Fluffy keeps laughing at me for it. Now, best cap, well, not best stinking cap, but close to it. Hi, guys. Or hi, guy.
Departure trajectory locked, Nexus Control. Ah, time for introductions. You must be Ryder, Kalojath. A pleasure to be here, and to meet you, of course. I'll be piloting the Tempest at your word. Quite the ship, but it'll take a Pathfinder's guidance to see us through Helios.
See, now, if you could actually romance stinking Solarians, I'd be all up for your boy Kalo. Kalo is the boy. I like him. He's cool. But there are multiple reasons why you can't, you know, romance Solarians. 1, they die very, very quick. 2, they're usually just not into it. And 3, the developers are scared.
Plenty of dangers out there, but I'll do my best to avoid them.
That's reassuring. Wouldn't want to lose my finest work to that angry cloud. I was test pilot for the Tempest's early prototypes. I admit, I'm itching to see how she performs out here.
How do I look like I'm about to die?
So, how do I...
The console syncs with your implant. Just swipe, touch a destination here, and the nav system calculates everything. Very efficient.
It was optimized for a Pathfinder.
Everything's secure, if you're ready.
Is anyone ready for something this big?
We signed on for the big stuff when we came to Andromeda.
All right.
The lighting
Excuse
is like all over the place.
Command access is transferring successfully.
Science and monitoring stations look fine. Lexi's reporting in.
Helm is green. Gil reports the drive core is online.
This is it, Ryder. The Tempest is yours, unless you've got something to say for the log.
We got this, I believe.
Things seem bad, but we've already beaten the odds, and we'll beat them again. You know it, I know it, so let's show them what we've got.
Nexus Control, this is the Tempest, ident 2527, prepping to depart.
Ooh, we're going home to the place where we belong. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. We're going to Eos.
Departure vector verified, Tempest. Godspeed, Pathfinder.
Arigato. And the nose I'll need it. Okay, so you know how we were supposed to get a monkey? Can I like just go back?
To Eos then. What would have been our Habitat 1.
2 failed outposts put an end to that idea.
Maybe we can turn things around. Callow, take us in.
Okay, so this is where we're supposed to go. Pythias. We could go there, but there's this place called Stinking Leaf Erickson over here, and Kafilta Fish is over here as well. Well, we could stay at Zhanghe? I'm terrible when it comes to proper stinking Chinese. Zhang or Zhang? A or hey or he? I'm not too sure. I don't think it's he. It might be he. We're going back to the Nexus, boys.
Anomaly detected.
Zen he. So you don't even say the G? Or okay, Zhang he. Okay, that's not telling me how to stinking properly pronounce it. Wait, there's an anomaly. Okay, hold on. Anomaly. Anomaly. I don't even know what these anomalies mean. Anomaly. 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 Ooh.
Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Element 0. You pronounce the letters in order. So Zhang. Is it Zhang or Zhang? Because I'm not too sure if the H does anything. So it's Zhang or Zhang he? Give me that element 0. I might need it. It's sparkly. Yay. Any more anomalies? No anomalies. Okay, so wait, what the heck are these? Are these like planets? Mahan. My simplified Chinese classes led me to believe they'd be pronounced something like Zhunghe, but that's going off multiple years of faulty memory. I mean, to be honest, that sounds a bit brighter. H59, Fangjin, Gongzhen. Okay, I've literally only gone to planets and stuff that were required for the story. So now that I'm looking at all this, I'm like, I don't know where to go. There's too many places to go. I have too many choices. It's like how Cao is Cao Cao. True? True? This is reminding me of when I learned that Peking was just people actually butchering Beijing. Wait, really? So wait. Okay, so whenever anybody says Peking duck, they don't mean Peking. They're actually trying to say Beijing. I never knew that. Stinking Americans? Actually, we out here just destroying everything, dude. Or Dong Zhao is Dong Sua. These are very rough pronunciations on my part. Well, I mean, probably better than what I could do. Like he. I need to hear it. I need to hear it. What's it called? When it comes to like Asian words and stuff, unless it's Japanese, I have a really hard time trying to actually just like pronounce it via looking at it. The only reason why Japanese is easy-ish for me is because Japanese is basically exactly how it looks. It's phonetic in that sense. How it looks is how it sounds. It's kind of like my name, Koiyaki. Everything you see in there, you say everything in the way it's stinking said. So yeah. You give me Korean, I'm like. You give me singing Kanto, I'm like. No. German is kind of hard for me, but I can get it a little bit. I actually don't have too much of a hard time when it comes to French. I can kind of read French pretty decently. I don't know why. It's called old white people thought that's how it was. True. But still better than official writing. Also, I'm fairly sure it was English. They did that. You mean Peking? I guess. But you know what the funny thing is? I always thought Peking was just like a different word. And the thing is, for a lot of like Americanized Chinese, they still like, you know, say Peking duck instead of Beijing duck. Like, if that's literally what happened, why wouldn't we just, you know, stop doing that?
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
Wait, are you the one who wants to get an interview?
Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker. This is Hakim, my producer. I could use your help.
What are you looking for?
Hakim!
Director Tan's asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint rainbows over our problems. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Yeah, as I said, so she is one of the, like, you know, what is it, one night stand romances you can do. I'm not into Asari, so we're not gonna do that. But another problem with this game is same face syndrome for like dang near every stinking alien. And it's so annoying. It really is. Now, I'm not saying that like every single Asari in like the original Mass Effect trilogy was like, you know, unique or whatnot, but their faces weren't unique, but I guess it was the texturing. The texturing made it so that even though they were basically the same polys, they looked different enough. Here it's like they changed the shade of your skin and gave you different color eyes. But your texturing and whatnot is exactly the same. It's meh. I'm not getting with her. So, ooh.
It takes integrity to record the truth and nothing but.
Well, I do my best. And you could help me out. The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you'd take part. I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Sure. Let's make Tan angry. I don't like him anyway. Also, okay, got in translation for a lot of things to the Silk Road. Beijing is Beijing in China, becomes Beijing or something like that in India. Paixing somewhere else, Peking to Peking. It doesn't even start the same way. It's, how can you turn a stinking B to a P? What? Stinking dumb rich people. I don't know. So let's do it.
Okay, interview away.
I mean,
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are missing, we have people in exile. By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
I mean, that is true. It's kind of like how in Japanese L and R are basically the same sound. There's no real differentiation or whatever. So, yeah. I guess that's true. I never thought about it that way. I didn't even know that was a thing, but, you know, that's just me. Thinking dumb. American, not American. For pioneers, they are. So, people dying, people not being here, and stinking, you know, us barely having food to survive. Is that anticipated issues? I mean, when you stinking travel across space for 600 years, high key, yeah?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or, hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later.
Okay, so we can't continue her thingy yet. Okay. Because that's just how this stuff goes. They'll give you a quest, and then they'll be like, okay, go do the quest. And then you do the quest and they're like, okay, you gotta wait until, you know, blah, 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 blah. Whether it be actually advancing the main story or just existing for a bit. Most of the time it's the main story. So, yeah, priority ops are basically main story stuff, even though this first strike. Oh, I didn't even need to come back to the Nexus. I could have just talked to him via the video. But you know, I needed to come to the Nexus anyway because I need to go get my monkey. Where am I gonna get my monkey? I think it's in a chest somewhere. Oh, she's still here. How much for that doggy in the window? Hey, there's the monkey!
Here we are, one young Pyjack. Ready to see Andromeda, huh? Sam, can you send a note to Kesh? Make sure our new friend gets delivered to the Tempest?
Acknowledged.
Is he in a stinking plastic bag? Can he breathe? Boy. Can't end in consonants. Yeah, well, that's because it's what's it called, phonetic and stuff. Orangutans are better monkeys. I mean, yeah, but we got a Pyjack, so. How much for that doggy in the window? These are all stinking mods that I don't even know how to put on, let alone even attempt to buy. But for now, let's oh, is that it? Okay, you know what? Hold on. We'll talk to our boy via Vidcom. We'll see how Vidcom works on the Tempest. Let's go test that out. And I think that's about it when it comes to stuff I can't do. Can't do none of that. Monkeys in space. Path of a hero. Can't do that yet. Oh no, this is just stuff I've completed. Okay, let's go. Monkeys in space. I really do like how the Tempest looks. It's a cool looking chip. Very skinny, but it works. All right. Where's...
Ryder, could we chat?
You want to chat? Sure, I like you, so that's fine. Facial reconstruction. Ryder, I've completed my analysis on the injuries you suffered in Habitat 7 during the fall. Well, both falls, including the facial damage incurred when your helmet shatters. Those hairline subfractures. Subsurface fractures are mending nicely. If you want to monitor the healing process, there's a facial reconstruction suite installed on the Tempest Medbay, exploring harsh environments. Can take a toll after all. The suite can make any desired adjustments to your appearance quickly and safely. Wait, does that mean I can change how I look? Or, like, put on makeup or something? Huh. Well, you know, that's fine. I mean, I'm fine with how I looked over. Peking. This came from the French Jesuit missionaries, apparently. I can see it. Hey, Callo, I like you.
Glad you stopped by. You'll pardon me if I keep an eye on our vector?
That's probably smart.
Nothing like being on the bridge of your very own ship, is there?
I could stand here and drink in that view all day.
When I was test piloting the ship back home, I often did. Of course, it took a whole team to build the Tempest. I was the only one to come to Helios, though.
Why did you?
What can I say? We poured our hearts into a ship that wouldn't realize her potential until Andromeda. I could have stood on the shore and waved goodbye, or took the leap to see how it all turned out.
I get it. Like leaving a good story half-finished.
The team liked that one of us was going. It felt right after all we went through. I remember Serena debugging line 2281 over and over, chewing that green pencil. Tion and O'Connell arguing equations, tapping on the console, 3 drips of coffee on the corner.
You remember all that?
Oh, yes. Solarians have photographic memories, and apparently mine's unusually sharp. Like my past is still happening. Though I suppose with the Solarian arc missing, you might not get many chances to compare.
So what's weird is that, like, I think Drell have Adaic memories where they literally can relive the memory. They can simulate the smells, the feels of like memories, and also like they just happen randomly. While it seems like Solarians are straight up photographic, so they can remember and bring up things whenever they want to, but they don't actually relive it. They just see it. Jesuit. Oh, the Jew. Okay. All right. In fact, I've known many people who thought Jesuits were Jewish. I mean, they sound the same.
Did you hear anything about the Ark back on the Nexus?
Not a peep. Isn't that strange? You'd think there'd be something. Not that I dislike your company, but it's lonely without other Solarians.
There's Tan.
Cheer up, Callow. We'll always have Director Tan.
That snide little bureaucrat? All the more reason to find the others. I should get back to it, but thank you. I was afraid the Tempest would be mothballed after we lost your father. We built her for this. She deserves to be in a Pathfinder's hands. Please, come by any time.
I like Callow. Callow is good boy. Thubi is a good girl too. I like her. She's okay. She's a little much at sometimes, but she's okay.
Ah, Pathfinder. It's so wonderful to meet you. I'm Dr. Suvi Anwar, assigned to act as liaison between your crew and the Nexus science team.
Alright, Thubi. We both have the same hairstyle. One of us is going to have to change. And it ain't gonna be me.
What do you mean, liaison? Are you going to tell on me?
Of course not. Not interested in politics. I advise only on the science. I've studied all the planetary scans. I've even had some hands-on experience with Helios soil samples. If you want, I'll send you my analysis on the native bacteria and microfauna. 60 pages.
That's a lot of pages. About dirt.
Oh, you don't have to be kind. I know it's barely more than a summary. Anyway, I've waited months to get out there to see Helios. It's why I joined the initiative. The Milky Way was just a corner of a vast universe, a corner of a tiny corner. We're the ones who got to step out of that corner. It's incredible.
The first time I handled a Prothean artifact, I was hooked. It was so alien. I just knew there's more out there, and I want to see all of it.
I totally know what you mean.
So will you be joining us on missions?
Oh, that's funny. Me, out there, with the guns and the danger and everything.
I will say there is one thing about, besides the gameplay, I will say, when it comes to talking to people, I do like how they make it obvious, hey, this is the romance option if you want to be that guy. Now, I'm not going to be that guy because I'm not into that, but at least, it's pretty obvious when you're doing a romance option.
But don't you want to experience everything firsthand? I know I'd want to.
Oh, absolutely. But I know my strengths. Trust me, I'm far more useful to you in the laboratory. Anyway, I've just received some instructions from the science team, and I really should go over them. Later, then.
Laboratory. I think I love Fubi. It's great. Alright, nobody should be in here, yeah? Not yet. And that's the escape pod. This is, oh, finally! This is how I can change my stuff. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness gracious. Alright, so what's gonna happen is we're gonna take this, we're gonna switch that out, we're gonna, so did I just, waste my nonsense on this? When I could have just gone... Wait, what's the difference? There is no difference. But this one's rare because I got it. Alright, sure, why not? And, gonna mod you. A pistol scope. See, now, this is an SMG, so I don't want to add a scope to my SMG. That just seems like a dumb idea. Ooh, okay, hold on. We can have up to 4 weapons. So we're gonna have an SMG, an actual pistol, a stinking assault rifle, and I don't know what we're gonna have for our last one. Mouse is gonna be like, get a sniper rifle. I'm just gonna be like, why? All right, well that's a thing. Blade. Only have one assault rifle. I have 2 assault rifles. It has more damage, but it has a smaller clip size and all that good stuff. Assault rifle stability. You know, that stability nonsense seems kinda, yeah, I'll do that, because heaven knows I need the help. Heaven knows I stinking need the help. Now, what we're gonna do is gonna get some broken stuff up in here, and I'm completely fine with that. Max ammo, sell prices, weapon weight. Encounter EXP, weapon damage. Max ammo seems like a good idea. What? Oh, they all come together. Okay. Encounter EXP, max ammo, weapon rate. I don't like how this looks. This looks okay. Ooh. That looks strange. It looks very strange. We're gonna have to change our armor at some point because it doesn't look bad, but it could look better. But you know, we do what we gotta do. Sniper rifle. Oh my goodness gracious. Ain't about that life though. Why does the Viper have more? What rate of fire? Oh, I guess it's semi-automatic. You mock my voice, but people have asked me to make ASMR. When did I mock your voice? What? When did I mock your voice? What was this? What? I was mocking you, not your voice. There's a difference. There's a big old difference. What the heck is this? Oh, okay. Alright, so. Oh yeah, we need to go talk to our boy on Vidcom. Where is the Vidcom? Vidcom?
Ryder, when you've got a minute, stop by the medbay.
Sure. Sure, Lexi, sure. But I'm not about trying to let you, you know...
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Oh, wait. I can actually stink and talk to people. My boy! Why is this man not a romance option? ASMR is weird. You're weird. ASMR is not for everybody. I think the only ASMR that I'm into is, like... I sometimes like having rain on when I sleep. So, like, I'll have, like, YouTube on where it's just, like, you know, rain, the sound of soft rain and thunder. Or, like, you know, the sound of rain against a window sort of thing. That's the kind of stuff I do. I use that to sleep. But I'm not really into much of any other ASMR, to be honest. My boy Tyrion.
Hello again, Ryder. Taking an interest in my strike teams.
What are they?
Assault and extraction squads. When we need the best, I have Apex, combat experts who've signed up to defend us. Since you have a front row view of the cluster, I can give you authority to dispatch them.
I'll deploy your people carefully, Kandros.
Appreciate that, Ryder. But trust me, Apex can handle themselves. Authorization complete. Good luck. Kandros out.
My boy Kandros. Inspect available strike team missions. I'm guessing this is just some phone game nonsense. Because I couldn't do this on the PS5 because there are no PS5 servers for Andromeda multiplayer. So basically you get this first strike quest and you can never complete it because there are no servers on PS5. But now that I'm on PS4, there are servers. So half of it is supposed to be meditation. The other half is JOI. What's JOI? I have no idea what that means. But the people horning for lewd stuff tend to be super creepy over the stuff not meant to be lewd. That is true, but to be honest, let's be honest. That literally goes for everything. Not... Oh. Well, I learned something new today that I didn't need to learn. Thanks. But let's be honest. Let's be honest. People will lewd things will loot everything that really doesn't need to be looted. I'm like, when you get into making, what's it called, like TV shows or animations or movies for kids, literally in the stinking briefing office, people who have been in the industry for years will tell all the newbies, hey guys, you know how you want to make this great show called Paw Patrol? I think it's great. I think it's cute. I think the kids will love it. Expect to see porn of these dogs. They literally just, they don't even like, no, like, they don't even like sugarcoat it. They're like, okay, you're making bubble guppies? You see that fish? There's gonna be some Rule 34 about that fish, and you're gonna have to deal with it because people are terrible. You go to Stinking Door, you explore how you know, Swiper, he's gonna be stealing a lot more than what you think he's stealing. And you'll just have to deal with it because people are terrible. You know, the Backyardigans? They'll be singing different songs and you'll have to deal with it. And we all know MLP, that's a whole other thing. But people will loot everything even when it doesn't need to be. I mean, they looted the coronavirus. I'm not surprised at nothing anymore. I'm really not. I had to report Anya Forger Rule 34 on YouTube before. Who's Anya Forger? Earlier today, even like 15 minutes before stream. Who's Anya Forger? It's not just they loot everything, they upload it. Yeah. See, it's one thing if you keep it on, like, you know, your stinking not safe for work Twitter or like your DeviantArt or Hentai Foundry or whatever other website. It's one thing to keep it in places where it's fine. Reddit, stinking 4chan, all that stuff. It's when you put it in the eyes of everybody who isn't looking for that nonsense where it gets to be a problem. Anya Forget, oh. She's the little girl. Oh. They had that nonsense on YouTube? Okay. You're doing God's work, my dude. Good job. Good job. Good. All right, moving on. People, okay, at the end of the day, people are terrible. People are terrible. And it's kind of like, you know, Pokemon released a new trailer today. It was titled Anya Forger. I really hate that stuff. I don't really get the meme. I just know what it is. I don't know where it came from. But I don't understand why it's such a thing for lewd stuff. With like 60k views, of course it does. See, we went from talking about like how I wasn't making fun of Mouse's voice to just me understanding that the internet is trash. But that doesn't make me hate it any less. They really don't, but like, you know, as soon as like they hear like 5 seconds of you doing, can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky, they'll stinking cut that video immediately. And the worst part is, sometimes you'll have like, you know, people who are making content with like kid stuff, where it's like, let's say Littlest Pet Shop, but it's like an adult, quote unquote, Littlest Pet Shop sort of like toy thing, and they'll mark that nonsense as kid stuff so the person can't make any money off of it. Like, they'll do that in a second. But then you have nonsense like this that's still on there, and because I know children who use YouTube who might stumble onto it. Again, going back to the children thing, there are some stuff on like the quote unquote kid part of YouTube that really shouldn't be there, and it's not even the creator's fault. It's just that YouTube sees that they're like either in Littlest Pet Shop or in stinking like Minecraft or in stinking Roblox, and they just automatically think, oh, this is kid stuff and we're gonna use stinking Kappa on you. If they're cursing in it, if they're doing adult stuff in it, or if they're just being adults in it, just because they're on Roblox does not mean you have to go full Kappa on it. or Copa, however the heck you pronounce it. Then again, there's a lot of nonsense wrong with stinking YouTube at this point, so I don't even know. I don't even know. All we can do is report the stupid nonsense and hope for the best. That's all we can really do. Oh, 1 second. This is Stinking Robot. YouTube will see the title, and go, is this meant for children? Yeah, just because it has Minecraft in it. That's it. Just because it has Minecraft in it. It's so sad. It's so stinking sad. Especially like when there are like a lot of older, like, you know, whether it be like Minecraft music videos or older stinking like quote unquote kids based stuff from back in the day that were really cool but were not for kids, that basically went full kappa, and now you can't comment and they don't make any money from it, or they make very minimal money from it. It's just so stupid. Like, heaven forbid an adult likes, you know, stuff from their past or whatever. But anyway, case in point, report the stupid nonsense. If you're going into kids animation, people will lewd the stuff. Get ready for it. Brace yourself. Stay away from 4chan. And, yeah, that's about it, man. If you ever feel like doing your civic duty to report that kind of stuff, R18 and MMD are good search terms to find and kill it. Man, I remember when I was a kid and I downloaded Miku Miku Dance to try, like, you know, do some 3D animations. That was a time to be alive. It was great. It was stinking awesome. People made some great music videos with Miku Miku Dance. And now, Miku Miku Dance is basically just like SFM for people who don't really know how to animate that well, or they don't really feel like looking for like high quality models. That's basically all it is at this point. I'm just saying, Miku Miku Dance at this point is just stinking ghetto SFM. That's basically all it is. That is literally all it is nowadays, and it's so sad because the people who used Miku Miku Dance back in the day, they were the real OGs, okay? They were actually the real OGs. But anyway, strike teams can be sent on missions to support Andromeda. If they see, they'll earn EXP, and Ryder will gain a reward. Ooh. If they fail, they'll only earn a small amount of EXP and no special reward. Huh? Apex is the most elite strike team in the cluster and can handle critical missions. Select a mission and press play expect me either with friends or public matchmaking to earn strike team bonus rewards and initial. So basically, if I actually go out and play these Apex missions, I'll get even more rewards. So what they're saying is, if I can get carried, I'll get more rewards. Cool. These missions are currently available for your strike teams. This icon describes the difficulty of a mission. Apex mission. Okay, cool. Acquire research. Time required 5 hours, 5 minutes, and 29 seconds. Wait, what? Okay. Poor weather conditions. I don't know. No room for error. Pathfinder rewards. Okay. Alright. So, can I just go full phone game with this? So this is, so bronze is brain dead easy. These are silver. And this is some next level stuff. Okay. We'll do the bronze missions, and by do the bronze missions, I mean I'm sending a strike team. Acquire enemy research. Time required 5 hours. Okay, Yankee. Go do this for me. Y'all have a 78% chance of winning. Yeah. Oh, okay, so I'm guessing when I send a strike team, I can only send one strike team at a time. But if I want to do Apex missions, I can go and do them myself. I am not good at this game, so we're not going to do that. Maybe I'll try it when I get better weapons, but not now. My weapons are monk, and I have no stuff. Recruited. Oh, wait, we can recruit teams? Sure. Tango! Okay, positive traits, tough, 5 perfectionist, 10 perfectionist. So wait, these aren't Apex. This is, okay. Interesting. So, we'll send you mission traits. We need a hero. No, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Well, we got our stuff going. Yeah. Nice. Cool. All right. So, we have priority ops to do. We're going to Eos. We can find a dead man's dead body over there. We can look around. We can exist. And we can go full stinking ski ram. But for now, we need to go find the stinking medical center. I'm guessing it's this. Hi, Pyjack.
Whoops. Looks like our Pyjack friend got out of his cage. He'll be fine, won't he? The exercise will probably do him good.
Cause Gacha Life, wait. And almost anything labeled Gacha Life ends up being too explicit for kids while technically not being against YouTube TOS, which is, what's Gacha Life? Is that a game? Oh gosh, hold on. Let me incognito this nonsense. Cause I've been hearing that a lot, but I have no idea what it is. Gacha Life. It's an actual game? It looks like it looks trash. It actually looks stinking trash, but I can see okay, just from looking at the pictures, I can see what you're talking about when it comes to stinking explicit and lewd stuff. Yeah, yeah, this is terrible. This is some actual monkey. All right, cool. See, I thought it's basically used as fetish RP forums for children and creepy adults targeting them. Seems legit. It seems actually like it. Basically, it's, from what I could see, it's just like an anime avatar dress up sort of thing, which is, you know, completely fine. I played stinking Gaia Online when I was a kid. I loved Gaia Online. It was great. But then Gaia Online itself, and they never bothered to go on stinking mobile for some reason. But that's not Gaia Online. That is not Gaia Online.
Nice place you found.
Clean air, plants, helps me think.
Something on your mind?
Maybe.
What the hell was that?
I know that look. It's just my biotics reacting to all this. I don't normally lose it like that. A huntress should have better control.
Huntress?
Another term for an Asari commando. I was one, before the initiative. Some things stick, though. Like losing the old man.
How does a human soldier get to serve with Asari?
Prove your biotics can rip an APC apart, and people get nervous. Funny that. The Alliance found me a cross-species military initiative in a hurry. Sent me to Thessia to serve with the Huntress unit. One of the few places where my powers were welcomed. Your father made another one.
You were his second in command. Were you friends, too?
He was more a mentor than a friend. Prickly old bastard. But I respected that. People treat geniuses like they're made of cut glass. I didn't care how smart he was. I think he liked someone not caring.
There's a lot of loss going around. Dad, the Golden Worlds.
A friend and mentor who trained you to be a Pathfinder. I prepped for years as your father's second. Then he chooses you? An untrained Pathfinder and all this mess to fix? The hell was he thinking?
Is this going to be a problem, Cora?
I don't want a rival. Just answers. It's done. Best I can do now is be your second. Keep your father's mission alive. Then maybe we'll all get what we came out here for.
We'll be good together. I will say though, as I said, Cora is a love interest, but only for the male writers. I swear, most of the time the stinking choices for like romance options are so cringe. They're so cringe. Now, I do know who I'm going to be romancing this game. They're not here yet, but I do know who I'm going to be romancing, and it's going to be pretty obvious why I'm doing it. And Mouse will probably make fun of me for it, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. I do not care.
So what brought you out to Andromeda?
Biotics like this. Thinking like an Asari huntress. I never had a place. Best I could be was a useful freak. The initiative was meant to be different. Will be different if this mission succeeds. So I'm seeing it through. It's quiet in here. I can keep the plants watered while I work. First job, see if there's any news on the Asari Ark. If they made it, we could use some Asari expertise. If you want to talk, I'll be here.
Oh my gosh. What is this camera angle? Wait, what the heck is this camera angle? We probably won't be talking to Cora that much. The humans are kind of boring, high-key. I think we can go and talk to everybody to get a quick lowdown on what they are at and stuff. Like, can I just like? They said I could press here. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just gonna stick and jump over the nonsense. All right, so we need to go and find. Where is? Wait, Thubi's still here.
We haven't really spoken since orientation, have we?
It's all been so hectic, but I'm sure things will quiet down soon. Can't be worse than the Nexus.
Okay, so Thubi is doing Thubi things, Kahlo is doing Kahlo things. That's where I can thinking suit up. I think everybody is just downstairs? Now, let's see if Liam's going to, like, go to where his people are, because he liked doing that before. Alright, also, where the heck is Gil? Gil! Gil, my dude!
I'm in the armory.
Also, did I ask?
Oh, hey, Pathfinder.
Hey, Vitra.
The Pathfinder's there? Let me say hi.
Fine, but don't embarrass me. Ryder, this is Sid, my sister. Sid, Ryder.
Let me guess. Little sister?
Who are you calling little?
Look, kiddo, gotta go.
Wait, Ryder, I just wanted to know if...
So I know it feels like I just jumped aboard your ship without explanation.
I would have done the same just to get off the Nexus.
That's not why I came. Sure, I want to explore the galaxy, but I'm really here to work. I know everyone on the crew, even the actuators Gil prefers for the ship. Better, I know how to get my hands on them. With me around, your crew's going to be at their best. We've been failing for months, Ryder. Now that we have you, we have a chance out here.
Ability to haggle with the locals? Great. But please tell me you're also good in a fight.
Like I said before, Wrangler, Provisioner, Gunner, and everything in between. I do what I have to. We all have a personal stake in this. If it keeps going the way it's been, we're all dead. I should track down a lead for Gil's actuators. Back channels, you know. We'll chat later?
Alright, bye. I like Vitra. She's cool. I know her name's Vetra, but she's Vitra to me. Where's Gil? Gil! My boy! My boy! Okay, seriously though, Gil, where the heck you at? Also, where is, Our Lady Tapiro? This is the crew for Gold. Oh, there's a medbay.
You're not Harry.
The blue give it away? Habitat 7 was a little more action-packed than Harry bargained for. He decided to spend his retirement years in the Hyperion looking after your brother.
Happy to have you, Dr. Tapiro.
I'll do my best. Now, hold still.
Ow!
Sorry.
I remember you having a gentler touch.
Still trying to get my bearings. Thought I'd be waking up colonists, not taking care of the Pathfinder.
I couldn't be in better hands.
I just stabbed you.
Yeah, you did.
We all have off days.
I always hoped to work in the field, but everything's happening so quickly.
Focus on the positive. It helps.
I guess this is my opportunity to study alien species firsthand. Getting a Ket specimen aboard the Hyperion would be difficult, but here...
what?
A Ket corpse. For autopsy, a live subject would be better, but I'm not greedy.
Why do you care about the cat?
Harry didn't tell you? I'm a specialist in alien anatomy. My thesis on Krogan virility and aggression is what got me in the initiative.
Now, you can try to romance her, but it's not a thing. It's not a thing. You won't get nowhere.
That's a very specific topic.
AKA, she's not an
I grew
option.
up on Omega, lots of Krogan mercenaries. The best habitat outside Tuchanka. But we were discussing the Ket. An autopsy could teach us potential weaknesses, average lifespan.
Right.
Just something to think about. Sam, make sure the Pathfinder eats her vegetables.
She has somewhere to go. Okay, see, unfortunately, that's something that's gonna happen a lot. I'm not 100% sure, but at least from what I know, it seems that when you talk to people during a cutscene, or like a specific cutscene that, you know, you need to do whenever you see them, once it's done, they just stinking go full gung-ho back to their idle area. Just go Omega full run back to their idle area. You would think, why not just make them walk? I don't know. I'm not stinking BioWare, but that's just how it's gonna be. Everybody's gonna be running at stinking Mach 8 to where they need to be, and that's just how it is. All right, I don't know where Liam is. Actually, I think I might know where Liam is. Liam, my boy. Liam. He should be in here. Yeah, he is.
Pathfinder, help me with something? I know, not exactly standard. Gotta make the space comfortable. Plus, the fabric diffuses the charge from an overclocked Omni blade. Not giving up a 6% boost, right?
Okay.
Right. What?
Never mind. BS for the requisition. So, finally time for that beer? And after 2 years and a dozen suspensions, I took a lateral promotion out of the force. Being a cop just didn't fit. But crisis response? Digging people out of trouble? That worked. I bet Hustle followed you into a few peace actions. Think about your Alliance days much?
What's Hustle?
Tell me about your group.
Heavy urban search terrain 1? Yeah. Earth's contribution to a multi-species disaster response unit. HUST-1, but Hustle looks much better on the patch. All civilians, retired vets, or shits like me. I was fiercely bearded. Tastes better just thinking about those days.
I wanted exploration, to chase the cutting edge of Prothean research. I thought I'd found my calling. Seems like a long time ago.
600 years, give or take. So, Pathfinder. Why Andromeda?
That blunt, huh?
That blunt.
Company like this. Liam is not a bad guy, but I'm just not into it.
I was on a good path in the Alliance. Then everything fell apart. There wasn't much left for me. Andromeda was so far away, I figured if you're going to start over, start way over.
Gotcha. Clean slate. Classic.
Back at you, Costa. Why do you come?
I want to say I'm running from my past, but really running from myself. That'd be a great story. But it's bullshit. I had family, friends, a good enough job, nothing was wrong. I just heard about the initiative and I believed in it. I believed in a new beginning. Still do. I have to. We're in it.
We can't go back, but we're not trapped by decisions a galaxy behind us.
I don't feel trapped. We came from a good place for good reasons. But keep that in mind, or steer us right, just like back in Crisis Response. Remember the essentials. A new start, guided by the Pathfinder. And team. I'll bust my tail to make that a good story.
Okay. So basically, your boy had everything, but he's just like, you know what, this seems like a cool idea. Let's go. Alright. Cora is, hey, I have space magic, and people don't like space magic except for the blue ladies. So I went to go and chill with the blue ladies. And I'm kind of sad that we can't find where the blue ladies are. Great. Your girl Lexi, she's a doctor, and she likes learning how aliens tick. Because doctor. Callow is a stinking Solarian, and he basically helped make the ship. Thubi, she likes to research. That's about it. Where's Gil? Oh, there's Gil. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, Gil.
Pathfinder, making the rounds. Slumming it, huh? Want to see how the riffraff are making out?
Hey, it's a dirty job. Are you the riffraff spokesman?
King, actually. You might want to bow. Otherwise, things might start falling off the tempest at the most inopportune times.
I'll take my chances. Just want to see how things are going with the ship.
I can coax more out of this baby than some might think, but we shouldn't go too far or push too hard between Nexus stops. For now. It just feels good to be stretching our wings, you know? Locked and idle too long, you start to drift. People, same as ships. Stuck on the Nexus, gotta say, I was regretting joining the initiative.
I doubt you were the only one.
Yes, but it's a new thing for me, regret. I tend to live the way I work. Kind of feel it, do it. Not a lot of close ties, no real sense of purpose. Figured maybe I'd find my true calling in Andromeda. Then I got here and, oops, I just made a decision there's no turning back from. I was going nuts on that station. You can't know how jazzed I was when you showed up.
I actually kind of like Gil, but he is only for the male writers. Feels bad, man, basically. Do we make it awkward or...
You mean how jazzed you were that a Pathfinder showed up?
Tomato, potato. You just keep pointing this ship wherever you want it to go, and I'll make sure she can get there. Deal?
Deal.
My boy Gil Brody. I believe that is, I believe that's everybody. So, next thing to do is, literally, why are all the good men gay? And where are all the gods? Well, here's the thing. Gil is not really a good man, quote unquote. Let's get that out of let's look at yeah. I don't know how to speak. He's not a good man. All right. He's cool, but he is not a good man. All right. To be honest, if we're trying to look and see who's good on this ship, to be honest, the good people are Thubi, Kahlo, your girl Lexi, and to be honest, Vitra. Those are probably the only good people on the ship at the moment. Okay, you know what? Technically, we're gonna be getting somebody else on the ship. We're gonna be getting more people on the ship, and even they aren't quote unquote good. One may seem good, but they're not really good. So yeah, Thubi, Kahlo, the Doctor, and Vitra. Those are probably the only good people, or at least in my opinion. Oh gosh, I got more emails. Thanks for talking. Things feel better, though they don't feel fixed yet. Remember to take time for yourself. Work's important, but so is time to grieve. Okay. Plus, plants are coming along. Sam and I are learning about botany together. Interesting times. Proud to be here. Hey, Pathfinder, just sitting this point again. Our team, no place I'd rather be. Here's where we get to fix things. Soon as we have people on the ground, I'll have eyes on how to get them what they need. This sort of just make it happen is why I joined Hustle, and exactly why I came here. Liamans include a list of media themed to Frontiers. Genres include westerns, space operas, and oddly Turian historical dramas. This boy just sent me like stinking random YouTube videos, cause why not? Pathfinder, I thought I ought to clarify. I know I said something about back channels, doing what I have to do. Being on the Nexus during the bad times, a lot of us got used to doing ugly things because survival just isn't that pretty. But in the end, I'm here to help, so if there's anything you don't like, I won't do. Simple as that. Ah, see, that's why I'm saying Beatra is a good person. My paper! Stinking Thubi. I've attached my paper, Helios Soil, in case you were looking for some light bedtime reading. Once again, I'm so honored to be here. Information. The attachment has been categorized as spam and is now quarantined. Basically, she wrote a 60-page paper about dirt. Cause yeah. Cause Stinky Thubi. Attached is my Krogan thesis. I know, only 500 pages. I wasn't allowed to go over. If you get through it, I wrote a longer dissertation on the Citadel Journal of Science, around 1,400 pages. That's much more insightful. That includes mating diagrams. Yes, because I am totally interested in how Krogans mate. Thank you, Lexi. Thanks a lot. Okay. So, we're a motley crew of half idiots, half really smart people who are still idiots, and me. And then that's the wannabe Citadel. And we're headed off to Eos. Tomorrow. Not now. But yeah, so we're finally done with stinking stupid nonsense on the Nexus. We'll be heading to Eos to see what the heck is going on that trash planet. Probably try to make the planet not as trash. Go find out why this dude was murdered. And maybe find that lady's team that she sent to their deaths. Maybe. Who knows? Probably not. So, thanks for chilling with me, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Party, let's go.